Hey there, church. I hope you are well on this bright, lovely, brisk day. I've spent most of the week in Washington, D.C. with advocates from the One Campaign. For a number of years, I've been a faith leader with the One Campaign, a nonpartisan advocacy organization that seeks healthier lives and greater economic opportunity, especially on the continent of Africa. And a couple of other Ohioans traveled with me on the Hill on Tuesday, where we met with our members of Congress, the three of us. So our two senators, who I actually got to meet in person, Senator Moreno and Senator Husted, and each of our members of Congress's offices. And as I was in DC, which, as we know, can be a pretty conflicted and tense place, I was struck by the ways I observed people, both with the One Campaign and in other ways, really trying to live as a good and beautiful community. Not a perfect one, of course. No community is perfect. But I paid attention to how both of our senators, for the ways that we don't agree on everything, both of them really paid attention to me and listened to me and wanted to understand more about the concerns the One Campaign was bringing with good reform for foreign assistance and effective implementation of programs that really do transform people's lives and make them healthier and give more opportunity. I saw little gestures in the offices. We'd walk in and a staffer would ask if we would like a bottle of water. When we sat down with people from our members' offices, we really tried to be kind, to be considerate, to listen to them where they had questions or concerns about what we were bringing. So much of being a good and beautiful community is about tending well the relationships we share and recognizing the dignity of people as people. Which is very much what the One Campaign is about. Not just going for policy, but going for real change in the lives of real people that God loves so much. There is goodness, there is beauty alive in this world because God is alive in this world and ever lives to invite us to live from God's goodness, to live from God's beauty, and to be expressions of it in our own spheres. So I just want to encourage you a little bit. If sometimes you feel down about what happens in Washington, and I know I do at times, there are people there who really are seeking to embody God's good and beautiful way. Faith leaders in the group, we gathered on the lawn in front of the House side of the Capitol. And we began our day with prayer. We prayed for each member of Congress that we would meet and their staff. We prayed for the people of our government. We prayed that hearts and minds would turn more and more to the goodness of God, to God's purpose, and that in all things we really would trust that our world does belong to God. So let's keep on living as God's good and beautiful community, being more and more open to being part of that across the season of Lent. Peace to you all.